Hello everybody, this is Last Chase, welcoming you back to more Etrian Odyssey. Last time we ventured through the verdant in between of the basement floor 2 of the Yggdrasil Labyrinth. This time we're in basement floor 3, but there's danger abound. As you descend into a new floor, a premonition of bloodshell sends a chill down your spine. Even new adventurers such as yourself can clearly feel the overwhelming sensation. It is a specter of death looming over you as you prepare to face the unknown dangers. Take heed, beasts of red, of tooth and claw run rampant here. Fleeing from these creatures is no shameful thing. In these depths, survival is paramount. So, you can kind of tell, I'm gonna move over a little bit. So, down here, that is an FOE. This thing is even stronger than the other ones we saw above that I didn't even try to fight. This thing is honestly way more dangerous than it has any right to be. Simply put, do not even try to fight it. It will deal over 100 damage to even the tankiest of your characters at this point in the game. This is a tutorial of... The first round is mostly telling you how the basic of everything handles itself. So basically, it's telling you don't fight an unnecessary fight, especially with things like this. For now, since this is directly from the last episode and I'm hurting on a lot of things, running away is sometimes the best idea. In this case, it very much is. I think it looks something like that. This will not be mapped very well for this part. But we escape, and let's go claim our bounties of what we have and see if we got anything new. Let's sell those bows as I don't need them. Let's see if there's anything fancy. Nothing by the looks of it. Okay. Not surprising there wasn't really too many options here. But before we continue on, let's go see if there's any quests. Every time you get to the new floor, there's generally more quests you can find. So anyways. A certain shop in Etrian has requested one measure of pyrocene from the forest used in constructing walls, subduing the wood flies. As soon as Chef Apothecary requests that wood flies, the wart in their herb gathering be exterminated. To meet a swordsman, the terminally ill boy of Etrian wishes to meet a brave and excellent launch snake before he dies. And the Monsters Codex, while investigating the monster inhabitants of the labyrinth, describe 10 monsters in the Codex, please. So, let's start down the list. Decided to take the request, have you? Good, I've been hoping someone would. Most explorers learn harvesting skills called Chop, Mine, and Take. You can collect all kinds of stuff inside the labyrinth by using those, including pyrocene, which our poor client needs. If you're going to keep on adventures, you better remember that technique. So basically telling you about the harvesting skills. Let's get the wood flies down. It's from a girl training in a class to become a medic. So I say it's good for her cause. She was searching for herbs and a wood fly. The attack forced her to come back empty-handed. Job is taking out 7 wood flies, so it's safe for students to gather herbs again. A few wood flies should be no problem for you, right? Good luck down there. To be the swordsman. Decided to take on the request, have you? Good, I was hoping someone would. That poor kid. He'll never be strong. But he wants to meet a powerful adventurer. He was hoping to meet a launch snake above level 20. Do this for him, okay? That will take a long time before we get to level 20. We got a while for that one. And the Monsters Codex. I'll even show you how to do this here. She'll probably tell you too. Decided to take on the request, have you? The job this time is to enter 10 unique monsters in the Monsters Codex. Remember, kids, copying off someone's list is cheating. Alright, she doesn't actually tell you. But, let's go to the Brada Hall and report our discoveries. The Monsters Codex? And let's get all of these here. You can kind of see what we fought and what we have as options for what we have fought and kind of the details of what they have. So, like, circles are normal effectiveness, the double circles are super effectiveness, X's mean you can't do anything, they're immune, things like that. So, like, fenders are weak to electricity, claw bugs are weak to basically all elements, the triangles mean they're resistant. So, as you can see with the wood fly here, there's these golden question marks here. Some enemies have a special drop that requires specific conditions, things ranging from like hitting weaknesses and things like that. are like some very specific things. So that's one of those things you just gotta keep an eye on. And unfortunately, it's not even a guaranteed drop either. So it's a little weird. So you can kind of see some of the stuff I have picked up over the time. We won't worry too much about this. So you reported a few of the things you found inside the forest. As I say, even oaks grow from small acorns, but they must begin somewhere. I have hopes that you'll one day solve all the forest's mysteries. So obviously that is not enough for everything we're doing. So let's go and finish up some of the custom points. Okay, making sure I had some left. But I'm going to take a small break and we'll get to exploring the third floor and kind of the way and kind of the path in order to get out of there alive. It could take a few tries if you're not sure what to do. So let me go rest up and then take a run up to floor 3. And we are back. Had to stop the last time, so we're back. I think I leveled up a little bit. I don't remember off the top of my head, so just letting you know. Team's at 8. So, anyways, as you can see in the corner, there's an FOE. That is an aggressive one. The good thing about this one is that it only moves every 2 steps. Thankfully. So you can outspeed it. Oops, wrong button. I still am getting used to the controls here on this version. Don't mind that. Alright, so it's something like that. But yeah, the good thing with the early aggressive ones is that they don't move as fast as you. They move every other step, thankfully. And I don't think you get any encounters in that room, at least. That FOE is very dangerous. You won't win. Just trust me. I forget you can stray from this version. Ah, new enemies. This is the rollers. These things are... We're still kind of at the point where most enemies are still pretty basic, but these things can be pretty destructive, and this is actually a pretty difficult version right now. So we're going to multi-hit and kind of use everything that I can here. Like I said, going to be hitting pretty hard. So probably going to have to thread out of here and all that fun stuff. Oh, that whenever they're curling up, that's not good. I'm gonna have to just eat that hit. There's no way I'm gonna get out of that one alive. I am running low on a lot of things already, and I just started. Oh, wait, no. I'm thinking of a different version of the roller. Yeah. A lot of the rollers, they hit you pretty hard early on. Alright. They thankfully give a pretty good amount of experience. We'll fill out the rest of this floor later, so don't mind that. As you can see, there's another aggressive FOE here, so keep an eye on it. In the original version, you couldn't strafe, so that's not what I wanted to see. Keeping this in because this is probably going to be a problem. Shoot. Can't multi-hit either. Gonna have to up my attack and hope I can power through. I'm probably gonna have to back out already. Ah, I know, Saul. Uh-oh. 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 Back out, back out, back out, back out. So you can see the third floor is very dangerous. Always keep at least one of these things with you. I'll have to come back already. Why? That was so unlucky. Alright, meet you back there. I was on that floor for 4 minutes. Oh, I actually would love that. Them down first. Yeah. Yeah, pretty easy, not too bad. Especially whenever you focus fire them. The rats weren't much of a deal, so just go for it. The Mandrake, unfortunately, didn't get a drop. But yeah, in theory, the best part is to be like right around here. Alright, make the juke, because they can only see you straight in front of you. I didn't want to see that. Wow. I'm not even going to risk it this time. Well, that was bad. I'm like halfway tempted to do that again, just to make it a little bit easier. We're not going to bother right now. What is with this formation? Why have I seen it so many times? You only find one normally. No, I'm not kidding. You normally only find one. I'm just going to preemptively salve. Oh, no. But yeah, you're seeing where multi-hit is a very beneficial thing to have. I think the good thing about the rollers is sometimes they do defend, which actually gives you a free turn against them. It's like, but I mean, you do a lot less damage to them, but I mean, they're not harming you, so lots of levels. Good Leo. Poor dude kind of got absolutely walloped. Alright. For Soul, we'll eventually be going for attack up and all that, but not right now. I don't really care about 2-hit. I just don't see the point of it. It sounds good in theory, but I just have no reason to. And max it out. So, the only other real skill Soul's ever going to have is Cleaver and Tornado. There's really nothing else I'm going to give him. Then I'll probably go for a point in Tornado next. Okay. One more in a bow. We're just gonna up healer. Max out bravery. Smell crack is visible in the wall of trees before you, but it seems you cannot pass through. We'll mark that. As you walk through the forest, you come across 2 female adventurers. One has black robes and flame hair, while the other bears a fierce look and a katana. "Who's there?" demands the hard-bitten woman, one hand ready to draw her katana. The adventurers appear to be veterans, and have made no move to lower their defenses. Perhaps they'll relent if you tell them that you're also adventurers from Etrian. Tell me your adventures? I think we shall. Once you inform them you are adventurers, they nod and lower their guard ever so slightly. Ah, Etrian explorers. Didn't the Rada notify you? The katana-wielding woman, realizing your ignorance, shakes her head in dismay. We have orders from the Rada to guard this place, says a severe woman with the sword. I'm Rin. Oh wait, I'm sorry, wrong character. I am Rin, a Ronin, and she is Chalaka. Sir, return to town at once and get the details from Rada Hall. Rin barks these cold, sharp words, then lapses into a silent glare. It seems you should ask the Rada official for details regarding the situation. So, for now, we cannot go any further. So, let's finish out filling the map and then we'll get more details. This formation honestly isn't too bad. I'll see you guys in a bit. But before we do that, we might as well fill out the map as much as physically possible. Normally, you don't fight this formation so many times in a row. What the heck, game? Alright, now we are back. I'm gonna sell all this stuff now. Let's see if we get anything new. I don't think I got any new items in any of the fights there. Nope, does not look like it. I'll just buy one of those like normal. Yeah, that's just a habit you need to do. Or at least I feel it's a good idea to learn. Probably shouldn't be doing that in case the recording goes bad, but oh well, already made my decision. Oh, while I'm at it, might as well go here, because I did finish up a few of the quests. A favorite Shalekia, which was to make a hand axe. I did this on accident. You just had to go fight a few more of the crab enemies. I made the other remaining classes I meant to do earlier, so there we go. Obtained a hand axe. Welcome back, kids. Shalekia came by, bubbling about the equipment she was able to make. I like you got another satisfied customer. Keep up the good work, okay? And next one, subduing the wood flies. I did this while I was farming for items for money. They got Thrashia A. Feel the wood flies? Good. Now the apothecary's students can go in with no worries. I hear a lot of folks complain about all the monsters in the labyrinth, you know? Half time, they can only do their jobs like the top-notch adventurers like you. I'm expecting a lot from you as you get to know the labyrinth a little better. Here, a little something extra for me. For your hard work. And a Medica. Alright, we can't do the rest of these yet. And a favorite of Shalekia, too. Shalekia is now in need of the materials from which she can craft a short bow fit for explorers. Decided to take the request, have you? Good, I've been hoping someone would. Go to Shalekia Guild and ask her what materials she needs. She's really pleased with a hand axe, you know. Good luck to you. What's this now? About the short bow? Oh, you gotta help me again. Let's see. The materials, I need 2 horns and 5 gunpowder. Good weapons for survivalists. Gather materials for me, okay? Wait a minute, I don't have the materials yet? Oh. Oh, I just need more gunpowder. That's the drop from the roller enemy. Alright, now let's go to the Rada. Ah, members of Zephyr. I received 4 that you reached the 3rd floor. I'm sorry, but I'll have to ask you to postpone a further investigation for now. It appears there are dangerous beasts prowling in the lower reaches of the grove. We're considering issuing a mission to exterminate those troublesome wolves. Till the lower floors are confirmed as safe, and all further exploration. A new mission is available. Let's take on that mission. The Terror of Fenrir. A pack of wolves control the bottom of the Emerald Grove. To defeat Fenrir, the alpha of the pack, and perhaps their menace will be no more. You accept, then? Very good. Now then, let me give you the details. Beyond the 3rd floor, there have been many sightings of forest wolves. This in itself poses a little danger. They seem to be organized by a leader. That leader is Fenrir, their alpha wolf, and he awaits explorers on the 5th floor. Our own adventurers are capable of defeating them, of course. I believe you met them. We can't rely on Rin and Talachka. Our newcomers will have no chances to grow. Their current orders are to provide support to the young explorers. We ask that you use their help and defeat Fenrir. Well, we have a mission! Oh, and we did gain 1 skill point here, so we're just going to put this here. Don't mind me. Alright, so let's take one more run to the 3rd floor. This has gone so well. Every attempt I've made, right? Though, my second party I did change up. I'll just mention this now. It now has another protector I've made, the remaining 2 classes, and 2 survivalists. I just kind of wanted to put that in there, just in case you see me with extra money. That's usually me just doing that in between to help get myself better equipment for everyone, which helps a lot in the long run. We're not capable of defeating these FOEs on this floor yet. I would want to actually get some drops from the 3rd floor that actually is the equipment that can actually get me the things I need, like the gum hide and the mandrake roots and all that from those enemies. They're needed pretty badly. The good news is we'll be making a pretty good amount of progress here pretty soon, so we can be a lot more aggressive in order to handle the threats coming up without really too much of an issue. Yeah, I just wanted to show you just kind of me doing this just on that like this. Just keep things on the side. Yeah. Also, if you saw that FOs can join you in fights. The one that you saw there like that, you don't want to fight. That thing is just about as terrifying as the Finra. Just to give you an idea of how strong that thing is. Even my Protector will get dealt like 150 damage. You're not gonna win. The game emphasizes you will lose, you will lose. Badly. The Marble Orchage of Soldiers. Oh, you actually can get in fights in this area. Well, that's awkward. I think I'll defend on that. There we go. We finally got the drop from the freaking rollers. Jeez, only one. You need more. Thankfully, healing's pretty quick. Especially with salve. Don't worry, we'll be getting around a lot more aggressive enemies in due time. I know I'm talking going to fights, but you can. They're not too long of fights, at least. That's a good thing. At least I get a lot of experience. Yeah, my issue with a lot of the first round stuff is I tend to get way over leveled just because of how many attempts I have to make because I get unlucky. Because that formation with the 2 rabbits and 2 rollers, I don't think should be that common. I don't know what the heck's going on. Anyways, in front of you stands the 2 female adventurers, unchanged from their previous position. I see you've been to the Rada and accepted that mission, and we're no longer needed here. I bid you good luck. The women stand aside as a severe rodent offers a final word of advice. Wolves are resilient enemies. I'll help you as best we can, but be careful. Considering this, you gaze into the forest and wonder if you shouldn't stock up in town. That's a good idea. I'm also just making sure I do have a thread just to get myself out of here as a last second ditch effort. You want that at this point. Okay. I think I remember this door. I do not want to go into that door. Let's go into this door, though. Thanks, game. Thanks for putting an encounter right at the door. Totally appreciate it. Did great. Thanks, game. Joking aside. Okay, there's FOEs everywhere. And they're should be aggressive, I think. But yeah, if you get cornered by one, just get out. Just keep an eye very carefully for that. The FOE that was clearly around here. You saw it, right? Okay, let's get the door. And progress through. Unfortunately, I went in a circle. Okay, this is a little more what you would probably expect in a formation with a roller. Or at least I feel like that's what it would be. Maybe I'm losing it. This one's still pretty dangerous because of the poison. I would still prioritize taking down the Venom Flies over anything else, just because the poison's so dangerous right now. There we go. But yeah, if you saw in the corner, you saw where the FOE was kind of going. Hopefully. Ah, finally I fought some mandrakes and got a vine. Yeah, that's another item that I've been needing pretty badly from these guys. That's one of the good things. Another good thing is that I forgot to mention, mandrakes lower your defense, so keep that in eye on everything. Uh-oh. Yeah, these enemies are the ones where if they see you... I think these are wolves. That is not a wolf. That is not a wolf. Uh-oh. Oh, this is awkward. Always keep her with you on that floor. New items. Hide vest, buff coat. Oh, that's going to be so helpful. We're going to be buying that now. An extra TP would be good if I could put that on the medic. Stick it on the troubadour. I lose a bit of defense, but I get 3 points of agility. Okay, I guess I'm not taking as much of that stuff as I thought. Alright. I'll meet you back up there. Again. Okay, before we get back to the third floor again, my character's leveled up, so I wanted to show that off. We're going to go for Tornado. More front guard because they tend to hit the front more than anywhere else. We're going to max out Bow. We get a pull-on. Pull-on is really, really good. Just not right now. Though, I'll be honest, I think I use multi probably more for general purpose. A pull-on's more for bosses. Another point into healer. I'm looking here. We're gonna go for Mercury because I think I need a speed because hitting before the enemy is kind of nice. A bit closer than I would like there, but you know, we make do. Yeah, sometimes it's better just to force an encounter before you go in. Oh, before I forget. Alright, well that was really close because I got poisoned and the character Consoled didn't have 25 HP. That'd been bad. And I was going to connect that because it was kind of driving me a little bit crazy. Yes, this is how I play, okay? Alright, now remembering that enemy, this FOE over here is aggressive. Oh, this floor is rough. Yeah, I think this is the roughest floor for a little bit, so this is not too surprising for me. Let's see here. I'm trying to see what I have here. Oh, blind sides are fun too. If I remember correctly, the bulls have kind of a range, kind of a radius around them. I think that's how they work with their aggro. Anyways, let's show off Tornado. Probably won't be very powerful right now since it's just a level 1 version, but you'll get what I'm going for. Tornado! Yeah, that's not bad. Bit of an AoE, kinda need it. Especially in scenarios like this. Actually, hold on. I have a Medica! Thanks, Tavern. Alright. I'm almost out of healing again. Alright, fine. I have a Medica too. My Logitech is just getting absolutely bullied here. Forgetting how you get through this thing effectively. Oh, the reason why I didn't go to the top path? Yeah, there's a lot more of those hyper-aggressive enemies that it won't end well for you. But yeah, I know about the shortcut over there in the corner really well, so that's kind of how I'm like, oh, yeah, I know exactly how that one works. Let's see here. I think I intentionally get its aggro. Just sneak behind it. Very, very quietly. Alright, let's just hit this aggressively. I think this is my way through. Okay, yeah. Yes, I did it. I did it. Okay. I think I did. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've gone on this floor without taking the shortcut route. Too close, too close, too close, too close. Alright, well, that's bad. Alright, let's see what else we have over here. I'm just going to be kind of making a mad dash for the shortcut because I kind of feel like I need to. Okay, good. As you venture forth among the trees, the adventurer called Rin appears once more. Smiling as if to congratulate you on your steady progress, the warrior woman greets you. It seems there are no wolves on this floor yet, she remarks. I'll give you some advice before you go back on your way through the forest. Trees are not always as impassable as they look. Finding the hidden paths will allow you to move about more efficiently. Keep an eye out. There's a hidden path around here, in fact, she hints. See if you can spot it. Without another word, Rin walks away. You glance about, searching idly for the narrow hidden path she spoke of. Thankfully, we already know what it is. And now, shortcut unlocked. That'll make the travel through the rest of here so much easier. Oh! Preemptive attacks are so nice. There's a lot of doorways here, so we're gonna be here for a bit. Oh yeah, it was also a bit of night. Sometimes traveling at night's actually the safer option. Not always, but it can be. There's just a lot of doors on this floor, so keep an eye on that. Oh, nice. 1 second, let me go finish this before I start this. This is actually where I was wanting to get at this point. After passing through the door, you reach a clearing. Without warning, an ear-piercing scream sounds out, followed by the growl of a fierce beast. Mere yards away, a giant wolf is preparing to spring onto an unlucky soldier. The wounded soldier seems to be petrified with horror. You take a step forward. The desire to draw your weapons to rescue the soldier wells up within you. Rescue the soldier? Yes. As you gird yourself for battle, the faint ringing of a bell reaches your ears. Searching for its source, you find the hexer Talakia standing quietly there. Her lips scarcely parting, the girl with the ringing bell murmurs a mysterious chant. All at once, the wolf that had stood ready to pounce starts moving, its muscles tensed. At a final word from the girl, blood spews from the wolf's jaws, and it collapses. They don't hear or see well, the flame girl whispers, but they can smell blood. Fixing your pale eyes gaze upon you, the girl approaches. You should be careful. It's dangerous to fight wolves with open wounds like this. Hands outstretched, Talakia sprinkles some droplets of shining water on you. HP and TP are fully recovered. I'll tend to the soldier. You should go on. The stairs of the 4th floor are not far. As she speaks, Talakia points you to the back of the room. I'll stay here until you defeat Finra. Come back if your wounds become too severe. Talakia turns away, her attention focused on treating the collapsed soldier's wounds. The way is clear to continue forth. I've just been unlucky today. Okay, now, this is kind of why I feel like there's a little bit of help here. So, I'm just going to notate to this as... Oh, it actually doesn't allow me to do that. Okay, one second here. You know what? Well, let's make it proper. Punctuation. Yelling. There. So, until you defeat Benmer, Talakia will be there ready to help heal you. So if you want to, take any time to go heal up or grind or anything like that, I recommend you do that. I suggest you do that. Since we have enough energy, since we just got restored, the 4th floor is, like they said, not too much further. So yes, I heavily suggest you grind here. But before we go any further, before we go take advantage of the level grinding spot so handily given to us, let's go to the 4th floor. The Depths' Black Teeth. There are some very useful things on this floor, but we'll have to explore that later. For now, I just want to get there, see if there's any additional quest, and prepare the explorers for the 4th floor's journey. Because, as you can tell, the enemies are getting a lot stronger, and my team is not keeping up very well. This is kind of also why, for the first part, I tend to just grind a lot of levels. Because, yeah, it's easy to do, and I recommend it. There's also a few more things here I have not fully explored yet, so we'll get to that, as you can see with the map being not very complete at the moment. Okay. Now, what other dangers await us here on the 3rd floor? Am I ready to handle the 4th floor yet? What other treasures lie in wait on this floor? Find out next time on the next episode of Getting Blindsided and Unlocking Etrian Odyssey. Ow. This is Last J saying, see you guys later. I'm doing some level grinding here. Probably gonna get to like level 12 to 13, maybe 15. We'll see. I probably won't go that far. But we'll see. This is Last J saying, see you guys later and have a good day. Bye-bye.